Chapter 10. Early Alarm. 1 kilo of round steak, 4 tablespoons of stone ground mustard, 6 slices of bacon, 2 onions chopped, 4 cloves of garlic minced, and cabbage, lots of cabbage. You can never have enough cabbage, Felix. Now, chop it into tiny pieces. I chop a cabbage, then another, then another. I look to my left, more cabbages, hundreds of cabbages, all rolling towards me. Rolling on a conveyor belt full of cabbages on an endless production line. 6 slices of bacon, 2 onions, and cabbage, lots of cabbage. Chop, Felix, chop. No, Grandad, no more cabbage. Felix, no, Grandad, no more. Felix, no. I open my eyes. Grandad standing over me in his striped pyjamas, shaking me awake. I look around for cabbages, but all I see is the wardrobe curtains and the clock on the table. I think you have been dreaming. Yes, Grandad, I smile with relief. It wasn't a dream. It was a cabbage chopping nightmare, repeating over and over again what me and Grandad did last night. I didn't want to make rouladen, but after spending hours cleaning the patio, I was so hungry I'd have eaten sprouts. We stood at the kitchen for hours and made stacks of it to go in the freezer. I can still smell it stinking up the whole house. I rest my head back on the pillow, but my head is still ringing with the ping of the notes of the glockenspiel, because somehow he got me playing Hop Hop Reiter last night, last thing before I went to bed. But at least now I've done it and I won't have to do it again. Grandad puts a cup of tea down on my bedside table. Drink this, he says. Then we will decide what we will do next. Next, Grandad? Don't I get a rest? Rest? We haven't got time to rest. We've still got 7 things to do. He holds up the list. There's too much dew in the grass to cut the lawn, but we could do number 1 or 2. I'm not fussy. You choose. Later, Grandad. I pull the duvet over my chin. I'm going back to sleep. No, you can't, says Grandad. You will be back at school tomorrow. I want to teach you all these things this weekend. Tell you what, you can choose something quiet and inside, number 1 or 2. Remind me what was number 1, Grandad? I peer over the duvet. How to clean brass. No, Grandad. I shake my head. My arms are still aching from the slabs. What's number 2? To teach you the Bavarian Schulmpatter knee dance. I wince. Grandad, I'm not wearing those funny trousers and frilly shirts like I saw on YouTube. Grandad taps his index finger on his lip. Of course, we could always play No. I put my hands to my head. Grandad, I'm not playing chess. Okay, says Grandad. Just look at my list and you decide while I make breakfast. Ugh, I slump back on my bed. Grandad turns out of the room. This is terrible. Why did he do his list? Why did Mum and Dad have to go away? It's Sunday. I'm not working on a Sunday. Even God took Sundays off. I glance at the clock again. 8:05. 8:05? I'm supposed to be asleep and dreaming, not waking up to a nightmare.